A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a shocking development that marks a significant escalation in the ongoing war, Russia has launched an intercontinental ballistic missile, ICBM, against Ukraine, specifically targeting the city of Dnipro. This attack, confirmed by Ukraine's Air Force, represents the first known use of such a powerful, nuclear-capable weapon in the nearly 33-month-old conflict. The missile was reportedly launched from the Astrakhan region of Russia, following Ukraine's recent strikes using US and British missiles on targets within Russian territory. The Air Force's announcement comes amid heightened tensions as both sides engage in a series of retaliatory strikes, raising fears of further escalation. The implications of this missile launch are profound. ICBMs are designed to deliver nuclear warheads and have a range that can reach thousands of kilometers, making them strategic assets in military operations. While the Ukrainian Air Force did not specify whether the missile was armed with a nuclear warhead, the mere act of launching an ICBM indicates a shift in Russia's military strategy. The attack on Dnipro resulted in damage to an industrial facility and a rehabilitation center for people with disabilities, leaving 2 individuals wounded. This incident underscores the ongoing humanitarian crisis and the collateral damage inflicted upon civilians as the conflict continues. In addition to the ICBM, the Russian assault included an aeroballistic Kh-47M2 Kinzhal missile launched from a MiG-31K fighter jet, as well as 7 Kh-101 cruise missiles fired from 2 95ms strategic bombers. Ukrainian air defense forces successfully intercepted 6 of the Kh-101 missiles during this nighttime operation, showcasing their ongoing efforts to mitigate the impact of such large-scale attacks. However, the scale and potency of the Russian offensive raise questions about the effectiveness of Ukraine's air defense systems in the face of increasingly sophisticated weaponry. This missile strike comes at a time when the international community is closely monitoring the situation. The conflict has taken on a broader dimension, with reports of North Korean troops arriving to assist Russian forces on the battlefield. Furthermore, Russian President Vladimir Putin recently signed a revised nuclear doctrine that lowers the threshold for the use of nuclear weapons, signaling a potential shift in Russia's military posture. This development, coupled with Ukraine's recent use of American-supplied longer-range missiles, has heightened fears of a significant escalation in hostilities. Experts are now questioning whether the United States, Ukraine's primary ally, was informed about the missile launch in advance. The lack of communication could lead to severe misunderstandings and miscalculations in an already volatile environment. The situation is further complicated by the fact that the United States has temporarily closed its embassy in Kyiv due to threats of a significant air attack, only to reopen it shortly after. This back-and-forth highlights the precarious nature of diplomatic relations amid the ongoing conflict. As the war approaches its 1,000th day, both sides seem poised for a prolonged struggle. Ukraine's recent missile strikes into Russian territory, including British Storm Shadow cruise missiles targeting the Kursk region, have been met with stern warnings from Moscow. The Kremlin has consistently stated that such actions would be viewed as a major escalation, raising the stakes for both nations. The use of ICBMs in this conflict is a stark reminder of the potential for nuclear escalation, as both Russia and the United States maintain the world's largest stockpiles of nuclear weapons. With over 12,000 nuclear warheads estimated to exist globally, the concentration of such destructive capability continues to shape international security discussions and the balance of power among major world players. In conclusion, the recent missile launch from Russia represents a dangerous turning point in the ongoing conflict. As both sides continue to engage in retaliatory strikes, the potential for escalation remains high. The international community must remain vigilant in monitoring the situation, as the consequences of miscalculation could be catastrophic. The need for diplomatic engagement and conflict resolution has never been more critical as the specter of nuclear warfare looms over the battlefield. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.